became a prince, a king, if you like.
When Rod walked down the King's Road, it was like, it's Rod Stewart. I just thought, he can't go wrong, this guy.
Where are we up to?
It was in 1966 when 21-year-old Rod Stewart met fellow London musician and kindred spirit Ron Wood and began a lifetime of laughs, friendship, and songwriting brilliance.
Rod came up to me in the Intrepid Fox, a pub in Wardour Street, London, and said, "Hello, face."
I was attracted by his haircut, which was identical to mine.
We knew there was something ingrained in there. I think it was a sense of humor, really.
And at that club, we met Jeff Beck. Jeff said, "Come on, let's get a band together," which is what we did.
We had an amazingly creative songwriting thing going, Rod and I.
So there was plenty of room for vocals.
Plinth, yeah, I wrote that song. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Water down the drain flows to the sea.
We were fresh. We all had these big haircuts and these gorgeous velvet pants, huge big crosses and our shirts undone, and we had a tremendous attitude. He was the first one that took Ronnie and I to the States.
We set a light to America by Bill Graham's 2 gigs, Fillmore East in New York and Fillmore West in San Fran.
I did suffer from a great deal of stage fright. In the first 2 numbers, I sang behind the amps. I was so nervous. It really was because here I am, a white guy from North London trying to sound like a black guy from the Mississippi.
Rod and I couldn't go on unless we had a port and brandy.
So Woody said, "Here, have a drink." When I heard the applause, you know, I thought, well, I'm going to have a bit of this. I actually started throwing the microphone stand around.
Rod's emerging eye-catching style and his close bond with Ronnie would eventually become bigger than the Jeff Beck group. It was time for both Wood and Stewart to move on to new places and eventually new faces.
That was the end of the Jeff Beck group. So once again, poor old Ronnie's out of work.
When we return, Stewart's unemployment doesn't last long.
It was put on the B-side of Reason to Believe, which was the first single. And then, lo and behold, a disc jockey, and I think it was in Cleveland, decided to turn it over and played Maggie May once, and that was it.
Rod will always be measured by that song.
I was always pretty uninhibited in speaking my mind.
He was arrogant at times. He could be argumentative.
He was at his best when he can call the shots.
At home, he's very quiet.
He gives a lot of money to charity and to people in need.
You know you're getting a big, brash, Irish loudmouth.
Bill's a pain in the neck, but he's a good pain in the neck.